Welcome back to the Boo Review. So, we're coming at you today with a Patreon suggestion from Just Paranormal. It's from JP over there who runs the channel, and some more history to it all. We'll get to all that in just a second, but go ahead and have a look at the particular clip that we're covering.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's JP here. It's about 12:30 in the morning. I'm sitting here watching TV. My wife's upstairs with all the animals in there where they're asleep. I thought I heard some footsteps behind me. They were loud enough to actually heard them over the TV, so it kind of freaked me out. I wanted to go ahead and record what was going on. So I was sitting there. I turned the light on in the hallway so that way you can see it. Behind me is the hallway. I don't know what it was. It was pretty loud. Like I said, I heard it over the TV volume, so you know that was pretty loud. Yeah, I mean, it just sounded like footsteps. I'm not too sure what it was. Like I said, all the animals are put up, so I know it could have been any of them. That door just shut. Nobody's in here. It's just me. That door just shut. Here's the other room. My heart's pumping right now. My adrenaline's going. I can't believe that door just shut. And I caught it on camera. I'm all shaking right now. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Full disclosure, we know Just Paranormal. We've conversed back and forth on Facebook a little bit. We've talked about doing collaborations before. So just guys, let you know in case you want to be suspicious of this video in any way. I'm just saying we helped them fake it. That's all I'm saying. We orchestrated the whole thing.
Okay. So I will throw this in there, just a really quick brief history on the house. And they have a series of videos talking about the house. In particular, part 3, they kind of do a history of the house. And him and his wife talk about it. It's her childhood home. You know, they'd been there before whenever they were young. When they first married, they lived there a little bit and they moved out and they moved back into the house. And it's theirs now. And as far as they know, they mention from records and no one's died in the house or anything like that. But the wife does mention her older sister at one point went through a phase where she was into, I guess, occultist things. She said in particular witchcraft. So maybe she invited something into the house. And of course, JP back then did ghost investigations too. And he mentions, something could have come home with them. So, depending on your level of spirituality and what you believe with all that, all those are possibilities or not, depending on if you're believed.
Or a believer or not. Yeah. Talk about how I faked it. So I got behind the door, right? And I just went super quiet. Where do they live? Do you know what state they're in?
Texas, I think, but
Texas?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it's Texas, though.
Yeah, but I watched this video for the first time and thinking, because there's a lot of videos like this where doors and stuff will move, and a lot of times you can pretty much easily explain it away by, someone's behind the door or something like that. And I guess someone could be behind the door in this, maybe. No offense to JP and the guys. I don't think you faked it. But what I'm saying, if people seeing the video, this is the things that they'll be thinking. The one good thing about it is I think he would have to be really quick in terms of how the door closes and he pretty quickly goes over there and investigates. Mm-hmm. He doesn't investigate behind the door, but it doesn't matter because when he turns the camera, you can kind of get a full view of pretty much a little bit behind the door. I feel like if somebody was there, you'd be able to see him. For this, I watched a video on how to fix doors that open and close by themselves. His videos was by Jeff Patterson, is his name, and he took the hinge and he just bent it a little bit. That way, when you open the door, it'll stay shut. So
when you open it, it stays shut.
That's what I meant. I guess he put a little bend in the nail that goes in the hinge. Mm-hmm. That way, whenever you open it, it'll stay open, and whenever you shut it, it'll stay shut. So it may not be paranormal. It might just be gravity and shitty doors.
Ultimately, what we're saying is, JP, we got our eyes on you. We know where you live. We don't really.
we obviously don't know. We're somewhere in Texaco.
It's not, Texas is only the second biggest state, so, we got it narrowed down. Black gold.
Black gold? What's that?
Looking up to the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is black gold, Texas tea.
Selling out to Texaco.
If you check out JP's videos, he's got some history of the house. They have a whole show. It's in some similar vein as ours, because there's no other show I can think of that takes kind of like a critical approach to other paranormal videos. So they've got that, that's the main show, Just Paranormal.
Yeah, they're funny. They cover ghost videos. I've actually caught Paranormal Activity. They're better than us in every way, I think, at this point.
No, they do. They go on ghost hunts as well, which we are attempting to do. And if you watched our last video, sometimes that doesn't go so well. You've watched any of our ghost hunts, and we've got more planned. So
I think it's just because we don't believe enough. I think the ghosts, you know, they come by, they see us, and they go, "Those fuckers don't believe in us. We're not going to show ourselves." I think that's what happens.
You know, we need to bring Courtney. I think she's a believer. We need to bring her.
I want to bring Chase and Yolanda. I was so happy to see them again the other day. This is getting way too personal.
I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show.
Pretty good video. It's not overstated. If anything, it's a little understated. So we usually look at that if something's like blown out of proportion and just like really worked up and stuff.
Right.
It's none of that. He just got up
that
in the middle of the night. He's filming on his phone real quick just to make little updates. Because if you watch his channel, he's got lots of little quick updates where he'll just use his phone talking about things that have happened.
And also, like I said, his reaction, I feel like he seemed pretty excited that he'd caught something, you know, possibly paranormal. So I feel like that's a pretty good indicator that he had no intention of faking it.
The other side of it is if you're really into the paranormal and believe it, sometimes you're looking for it.
That's true, too. Yeah. It'd just be, you need to fix your hinges, bro.
A carpenter up in there.
Jeff,
Jesus was a carpenter.
Just get Jeff Patterson. I'm gonna give it a 6. I feel like, and I'm being too kind because we know JP and everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah, it's just your friends. You're just being nice." No, I think if I didn't know them, I just saw this video out of nowhere. First thought I'd be like, maybe somebody's behind the door, but I would also think like the reaction sells it. So 6. I'm gonna say we get a 6.
Damn.
5.7.
My score is gonna be lower, and no offense, JP, but it's just I like the video. It's simple, and I feel like that really adds a lot to it. But there's nothing, you know, major caught, which I know this is kind of going back on me saying, yeah, I liked it. It's kind of understated, but I'm probably going to have to go more in the area of like, I like a 0.7. I'll go 4.7.
Consider this as well.
I'll consider.
That there are a lot of other videos where the doors and cabinets move as well. I was going to say that there's other videos like this, but they don't have as good reaction. Maybe I'm rating it too high. 2 out of 7. Maybe rating it too high because if it is just a door hinge situation, then that's nothing to rate highly. But at the same time, it's probably ghost. It can always be gravity and door hinges. One of these days it's going to be a ghost. 5.5. Try to convince you to go higher, and I'm going lower as I'm thinking about it. 5.5 out of 7. I give their channel a 7 out of 7. Hey,
good job, bro. Dude, thank you again to all our new pets.
We have a bunch of new pets.
Thank you again to all our new Patreon subscribers and for our old ones for sticking with us. We've had a couple of people ask about our videos that we used to do, like, you know, the little monthly recap things. We've been doing way more lists. We'll probably do another one of those for you guys coming up because those are always fun just to see what you can come up with, like, out of the past month. It's not always great, but it's always fun just to find it and then make some jokes and move on. Usually is what it comes down to. Every now and then you find that gem, though.
Every 3 months.